Four-star cornerback Kobe Black is one of the top uncommitted recruits in the 2024 cycle, and his long recruitment has an end in sight. Black set a commitment date of November 29th, so just about a week from now. The number 3 ranked corner, the number 38 player overall, top 50 players. So we're talking elite of the elite. He's going to make his decision, and I'm bringing on Texas insider Gerry Hamilton to break down who the competition is for the top uncommitted corner in America. But first, subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel. Look, we're getting this thing up to 25K. We need you to be a part of it, so hit subscribe for me, please. Okay, let's bring on expert Gerry Hamilton from Inside Texas. Gerry, you've been all over this recruitment the entire cycle. Now, Kobe Black set to decide November 29. Who are the main teams involved? What hats are expected to be on the table when he announces?
That's a great question, Josh, because A&M doesn't have a coach right now, right? Yeah. So, I mean, is there going to be an A&M hat on the table? Oklahoma State will probably be a hat on the table where his brother plays. He's been up there more than anywhere else this season due to going up there with his family to watch Corey Black play. But, look, Texas has been the main leader the whole time in this recruitment. And who knows, Josh, maybe it's recruitment. There are no hats on the table. We'll see.
All right. What makes him such a great player? Number 3 ranked corner in the country, but what are some of the characteristics of his game?
Yeah, I think one of the things with Kobe is he's a multi-sport athlete. He's got a great sports mind. I know that sounds weird to say, but he understands sports. I mean, he can play quarterback, play receiver, he can play corner, he can play safety. He can do whatever they ask him to do and perform that well. As a corner prospect, I'll tell you one of the areas he's probably undervalued because he doesn't get tested in the high school level, the small school level as much. He is really patient at the line of scrimmage, patient in coverage, and he's got really good feel for when to get his head around and make a play on a football. And he does so at 6'2", 200 pounds. He's closing on 200 pounds, Josh. So I think he's a boundary corner. I think he's a really good player because he's physical. He's got ball skills that show up on the basketball court. They show up when he's playing a receiver, more so because he's not challenged that much at the high school level as a cornerback. But it's that patience and that's understanding and that feel for the position that I think puts him ahead of a lot of other guys, especially being an early enrollee. Oh, and it doesn't help that his brother's a corner at Oklahoma State either. So, look, when they break down tape, they're really breaking down tape.
Yeah, he's developed into a really elite prospect. Let's take a look at the recruiting prediction machine. It shows Texas the overwhelming favorite at 95%. So up to this point, what have the Horns done to kind of position themselves as the favorite heading into this decision?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting recruitment because, look, his father played at Kansas State. Obviously, Corey plays at Oklahoma State. This is a family who's been through multiple recruitments, whether it's as a Power 5 athlete, whether it's his father, whether it's with Corey. So nothing is new for this family, right? So they know the genuineness of relationships, that you can't fool them in this recruiting process. I think Terry Joseph's done a great job in terms of that. And Steve Sarkisian obviously has been personally involved in this recruitment from the Texas side. So, look, I think there's the really good bond, the really good relationships. And, look, when Colin Simmons committed to Texas, too, Corey and Colin have gotten close. I think that's helped the Texas side of this. And then I think the other thing, helping Texas in this recruitment is, look, Ryan Watts is a starting boundary corner off to professional football. So there's an opportunity there if he picks Texas as an early enrollee. I mean, a guy that can come in December. And I'll say the other thing, too, in regard to Texas, is Jelani McDonald, freshman defensive back, and Trey Weissner, freshman running back, even though he finished his career at DeSoto. They all grew up playing together. So when Kobe has questions about Texas, he's got 2 guys he can go to for answers. So the players, Josh, you know how important it is for players to recruit future players. And I think in this case, Texas has a lot of things going for him, and we'll see what happens here on November 29th.
Yeah, next Wednesday he'll make his decision. So if you were talking to Texas fans right now and you said, hey, between now and then, Texas is in a good spot, but I would watch for what team or teams between now and Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean, I just, Josh, I'm not sure who that is. I mean, look, it was LSU for a while, didn't make the official visit. A&M tried to get him on an official visit. He never made the official visit. The only team out there really is Oklahoma State right now. He never made return trips to Oregon, Ohio State, anywhere else. So, I mean, right now, who's Texas' competition? That's been the question we've been asking the entire time. And the only one that's there left standing right now is Oklahoma State.
All right. Well, the number 3 cornerback in the country is going to come off the board in about a week. Right now, it's kind of eerily quiet right now, but we'll see what happens in the next couple days as we count down to Kobe Black's commitment. Gerry Hamilton from Inside Texas, thanks for dropping by the Inside Scoop. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that content, be sure to subscribe to the On3 Recruits channel. We have a new page dedicated only to recruiting. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now.